Yo, what's up, Fantasizers? It's Anime Fantasizer, and we're here, and we're back with another banger. So, first of all, I've already seen this video, like, a bunch of times. You know, the first time I was like, great message. Second time I was like, yo, this is funny. You know, different aspects, different times, right? But this time in this video, I wanted to do another reaction, which I really don't do much, because some of you are literally, and you're gonna get offended either way if I say don't, but you're ignorant, okay? Literally, you're not informed, and some of you, you're stubborn, so you're not, your way of thinking is not going to be changed by one little video by a 16-year-old that also just happens to be biased because he is with the party that he's talking about, you know. But, you know, just hear what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice whether you believe it or not. And I can't even say what I really want to say, really, because not only I got my mama scared that if I post the wrong thing, something could happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, you know, the world that we live in, we got all these hackers and stuff. You never know. You literally never know. So, I'm only going to say but a little bit of words plus the reaction. So before the video even starts, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell notification. Check all the links in the description box below. Let's get it.
We understand where you're coming from, so I know. I
don't know why they called the cops. I was just walking.
Yeah,
What's going on? What y'all doing?
We're just talking to him about the situation, man.
Yeah. Talking to him about the situation for what?
What do you mean?
You wasting time? Do you have your mace on you?
Just make it home!
Oh yeah, for those of you that are about to be butthurt, because you already know, RDC is hilarious. And this is the voice that they make for every skit. If you see me smirk or whatever, it's not because I'm laughing with the, I mean, somewhat. There is a sense of comedy in it, but you know the serious lesson and the seriousness behind the situation.
Turn off your body cams right now. Top your body. This is wrong. Nothing to come. Where's the phone at? Oh, he ain't got a phone. You better shut up. Get in the car. 5 feet the boy.
Can I see your license registration, please, sir?
For what?
I'm ready for this one.
What's going on?
He was speeding 20 miles over speed limit. I need his license registration.
Pull out your gun. What are you talking about? Oh wait, he ain't even black. Oh,
He ain't even what? Y'all don't like to believe it. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't want to accept the truth. Y'all want to live in a bubble. Y'all want to live in a world where whatever you're taught in your history books is the truth. Y'all want to live in a world where we're making up crap and that none of this ever happened. You want to live in a world where we're in the wrong for wanting justice. You live in a world where you tell us to be like somebody that got killed for wanting freedom. That's the reality that you live in. That's the world you live in. It amazed me how many people were like, yo, these protests, bro, they're getting too dangerous. Yo, can y'all, like, stop the violence? Be like MLK. How dare you? I'm getting back into this before I have a whole debate and say some stuff that I'm going to regret later.
he ain't disrupting the peace.
What do you mean, sir? He's speeding 20 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. License and registration.
Okay,
I know my
and
rights.
He knows rights. All right. Well, you have a good day, sir.
Can I see your
but
license?
what does that mean? Every time somebody says, I know my rights, I get it, you know your rights, but what exact right are you using? Because if a cop comes up to you, you can't just say, oh, I know my rights, you can't arrest me. What rights are you talking about? Everybody says that. I know my rights. What rights?
Registration, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why is your gun not out?
I don't need it, sir.
You don't need it. This is a traffic stop. Why is your gun not out?
He's being compliant, sir. I don't need it.
Oh, you don't know, cop. Get out of here. You fired. Look, hey, step on the car right now.
This
License
is
and
so
registration.
real. Y'all
Step
don't even
out the
know.
car.
Okay, it's over. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Step out the car. License and registration.
Officer, I can't do both.
Yes, you can. Get all of them. Step out the car. License and registration. Stop moving. Look, I'm scared for my life. My brother's scared for my life.
No.
Now this black man is dead. He has a family, he has a mother, he has a father just like you. There's no reason for this. We're all humans. So please, stop killing us.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will
That's why it was so hard for me to celebrate June 19th. Because I'm like, there's so much work to be done that it was hard for me to celebrate the freedom of black slaves. And that's a whole nother conversation. Because that just ended in Texas 155 years ago. That means one super old person and one middle-aged person together. I'll round it to 3 generations. That's just 3. That just ended. And when I see this video, it's crazy because like I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you, hey, I've been in a situation where a cop put a gun to my head, or I've been in a crazy situation. I've never been in a situation like that. But it's funny because when I don't notice the things that I have to deal with, like, have you ever had to have your mom tell you before you leave the house, don't be wearing no hoodies? Don't go outside looking like that because anybody can do anything. It won't matter. And it doesn't matter if there's cameras because once you're dead, it's not going to matter. Have you ever had your mom have that conversation with you? Have you there's so many. Have you ever had to talk where your mom or your dad, whatever, is like, yo, if you get pulled over by a cop, you put your hands on the wheel and you be very compliant, even if you know you're in the right. And I know there's going to be some people out there, I'm not going to name what kind of people, but there's going to be some people out there that are going, yes, I've been in that situation. Me too. Stop it. Look, the whole point of all this is equality. Okay? Nothing in America. I just like to believe that America is this great place and everything. But there's a lot of messed up stuff that can be fixed, and it's not. It needs to be fixed. Because what I won't do is raise a child, like, in the future with this kind of messed up stuff. I'm not having that talk with my child. I'm not finna be going, hey, son, just in case, if you're going outside and you start speeding, look, you're black. Don't do that. Like, there's no reason for this to be happening. There really isn't. And I hate when people get on social media and go, if, ands, or buts. There are no if, ands, or buts. Forget it. All lives matter. And if you like all lives, that means you like black lives. Do you not understand that concept? Because I've had so many conversations. Do you see how drained I feel right now? Like, I'm not even, like, expressing how much I feel when I say these words. Because I've had so many debates about all lives matter and black lives matter that I'm just like, the fact that you don't use common sense and you can't understand a situation, it makes me not, like, give you respect. I've lost respect for a lot of my old friends because they were ignorant. By definition, they were ignorant. If this video taught you anything or you liked what you saw, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'm pretty young to be talking about this, but I'm glad that I am. You know what I'm saying? One of us has to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody. I mean, they changing the story every day. I mean, and they always trying to find something on the person they just shot. Like, that's neither here nor there. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bell notification. Watch my other videos. I'm gonna see y'all later. Stay fantasized.